I get to hold Daisy this time. We should just do an hour-long video of this.
She won't sit there for an hour.
We'll see. Welcome to So Awkward. It's me, Don.
I'm Jester.
I'm Daisy. It's Throwback Thursday. So what are we doing?
We're drinking Surge, which you have never had.
No, I don't even know if I've heard of it. I mean, I've heard of you talking about it.
I brought it up to you because in an episode of Buffy, Xander drinks a bottle of Surge.
Which episode was it?
I think it's the one where Buffy goes to the hospital and she fights that scary guy that only the kids can see. So she has to get really sick. At the very end, they're in Buffy's house, and she, Xander, and Willow are like laying in her bed watching TV.
And what's this?
These are Dunkaroos.
This is also something 90s related?
Yes.
I've never heard of these. Are these from, did you live in Australia in the 90s?
No.
I lived in Switzerland in the 90s.
Okay.
And I don't say that to brag, I say that because there's a whole, and this was before the internet was big. So there's lots of 90s American culture that I don't know much about. I mean, at this point, I've lived in America long enough that I've heard of stuff. But like
Right.
little things like this, like I don't know what the hell Surge is. Buffy, that was on in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So I never saw that growing up. I mean, growing up I was 13. We got Fox.
Okay.
That was like the only American station we got. We had this thing called Sky One that was somehow affiliated. They were both owned by Rupert Murdoch, so it got all Fox. So anything on Fox I watched.
Buffy
That's pretty
started
much
out on the WB, and then she moved to UPN.
So I don't know what the hell that is.
Which, neither one of those channels even exist anymore.
So Surge.
Surge.
It just looks like Mountain Dew.
It's better than Mountain Dew.
I hate Mountain Dew.
These were sold in 12-ounce cans. Amazon started selling these again maybe 6 months ago, and they are 16-ounce cans now.
Why did they stop making it?
I have no idea.
Did somebody die? God,
I hope not.
When's the last time you've had it?
In the 90s.
Well, should we
I was
do it?
probably some 12-year-old thinking I had some really cool beverage, and I'd come home and drink a bottle of Surge.
Let's try it. Should we cheers? To you got anything?
I got nothing.
To Buffy.
To Buffy. It's just like I remember.
It tastes like soda. It's good, actually. Similar to Bubble Up. It does not taste like... Where'd she go? It does not taste like Mountain Dew. I mean, there's a little bit because it's soda. All soda tastes the same. Ugh. That's what I'm drinking?
This is what you're drinking.
It's like poison.
Yeah, it does.
It's a citrus flavored soda. It's as advertised. It's good, pretty good soda. But...
Okay.
I expected it to be awful. No, it's pretty good. It's not... I don't like sodas because as in my advancing age, carbonation hurts my throat. This is not overly carbonated. Like Coke hurts to swallow.
Okay.
This is pretty good. Dunkaroos. Betty Crocker. Is Betty Crocker even still around?
I don't know.
So it's cookie and dip.
Yep. I went looking for these because I was buying Surge, and I found them on Amazon, but I had to have them shipped in from Canada. That was the only place.
Ontario.
That was the only place that had them.
Is that even legal?
I have no idea.
Can we go to jail? Because you can't
Amazon shipped it to me.
You can't buy medicine from Canada, right? My cookies are all broken.
I'm sorry. So are mine.
It looks like it's a bunch of broken cookies and what looks like a turd. Right?
Yeah, it does. So the cookies are different.
What
When
do you-
I got them when I was little, they were in the shape of kangaroos.
Are these not?
These are not. I mean, they were like little tiny kangaroos. Right? Maybe I'm wrong.
Looks like an animal cracker and chocolate frosting. I'm more enthusiastic about the Surge than I am about Dunkaroos.
I love Dunkaroos.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
What's their slogan? Once you dunk, you can't chunk. Once you dunk, you've got spunk. Do you have one?
Mm-mm.
So it's just Betty Crocker cake frosting,
Mhm.
right? What is it? What is the description on the package?
Vanilla cookies with chocolate frosting.
Oh, so they're not even pretending. So basically, it's like if you were to get Oreos, but it was just the cookie and then the cream, and it's like a do-it-yourself cookie. It's like a do-it-yourself Oreo, except the flavors are completely different, and it's not an Oreo.
Well, I'm sorry you weren't in America in the 90s.
I was okay with it.
This was my life back then.
In the 90s, I was drinking Migros tea and opening Kinder Eggs, like we did in that video. Is there a clip? Iced tea. Frisch aufgebrüht. Frischmant infuse da infuso. What else did you watch on TV?
And Charmed?
Oh, sure, I like Charmed. I saw Charmed later on in college. They used to rerun it, so I watched it. Are you a Shannon Doherty fan or a Rose McGowan fan?
Shannon Doherty.
I like Rose McGowan.
I think I stopped watching after Shannon Doherty left.
Really? I started watching the later seasons. So then when I go back and watch the Shannon Doherty ones, I'm just confused.
Oh, she was my favorite.
I remember Piper was the one that nobody cared about.
Holly Marie Combs.
Exactly. Where's she now?
No idea.
Let's try to get her on So Awkward.
Okay.
Because she had the baby.
She had the baby.
She had the most storylines going on. Because she was the one who was dating that handsome guy, right? Who was
Leo.
Like, yeah. What was
He
his?
was a white lighter.
A white lighter. And then... What was... who's the hot one?
Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano.
Phoebe.
Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe, yeah. And she became like a dating columnist or something? Why do they need jobs? They're witches.
You gotta make money.
You fucking witch money.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you could witch
No,
money.
then they'd be bad guys.
Oh, what was the name of that? Cole?
Cole.
He was the bomb. That
Cole
guy was
was
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember the actor's name.
Was it the guy from Nip Tuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy.
Which I watched, I think, right after I rewatched Charmed on Netflix. I think I watched Nip Tuck after that.
And you're like, why isn't he doing magic? I never watched it, but I like that actor a lot. What's his name? He's a handsome guy. He was Doctor Doom. Julian something.
Something.
He was Doctor Doom in the first Fantastic Four movie, which was terrible, and his character was terrible, but that guy's cool. That guy's always fun.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're gonna go watch Charmed now.
Yeah.
And drink Surge.
Definitely. And listen to LFO.
Yes.
You remember when we first, speaking of Throwback Thursdays, when we first started So Awkward many years ago? A year ago?
It's Gotta be 2 years.
when we started coming up with potential episode ideas, one of them was analyzing the lyrics to
Summer Girls.
Summer Girls.
Like the color purple macaroni and cheese, ruby red slippers in a bunch of trees. Call you up, but what's the use? I like Kevin Bacon, but I hate Footloose.
And we filmed it,
We did.
but somehow it didn't record.
Right.
That was back when we were filming on my webcam
Yeah.
instead of an actual camera. Anyway, Summer Girls.
I guess we'll have to do that again.
We should get some Chinese food,
Okay.
but it makes me sick. Reference.
New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick, and I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer.
Oh, so where can people buy Surge and Dunkaroos?
Amazon. Where I buy everything.
Yeah, Amazon is great.
So go to Amazon, buy some Surge. And Dunkaroos.
Yeah. And like this video and subscribe to see more videos like this. Actually, subscribe to see more videos better than this, because I don't know how this one's going to turn out, to be
It's
perfectly
probably gonna be
honest.
awful. Sorry, guys.
So we've already had an ending for this video like 5 times,
Yeah.
and then one of us. just
Goodbye.
keeps going. Okay, bye. Say goodbye, Daisy. Goodbye, Daisy. All right, you can turn it off.
Okay.